Hello, folks. Hope you're having a great Thursday. We're staring here at the the front gate of the new town, which, because I've been sitting here the whole stream intro, there's mobs everywhere. See if I can get that guy. Oh, gotcha. My name is Joel Duggan. I had to think about that for a second. And this is the Citadel, a survival Minecraft server where I do fancy stuff in Minecraft with my friends, and I shoot spiders. Get out. We are going to work on this today. We're going to work on the wall. But first, I was online last night a little bit after the stream yesterday. And I wanted to show you folks what I did. And also, Lucid Wolf Gaming is here, and Rabelais. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Rabelais. I believe this is your birthday. And if so, can I get a bunch of birthday shoutouts in the chat for Rabelais? Please and thank you. And have a happy birthday. I hope it's a good day so far. So, to pick up right where we left off, we were working on the back side of this yesterday, and we were messing around with the walls, and I was talking about how I wanted to change this hill, and so this was what I did last night, about an hour or so after the stream. So you can see this windy road right here. So it's not smooth yet, but this kind of outlines where we'll go up. We'll switch back this way and go up again, and then switch back this way, and then the road go over that way. So I think that's pretty cool. Plus, as you come down this road, you get a view over here. And I think what could be fun is putting some houses like into the hillside here. And that gives us like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 or 6 blocks. They're not going to be big, but we could put like little things here, which could be fun. So yeah, that's what I did. And I finished off the road. I think I prefer it a little bit thinner. So this isn't great. We might have to change this angle a little bit, because we might actually want to make the houses a little bit larger here, which could be fun. So we might push this a little bit more to the right here. And I also want to work on a crossroads up here, and of course the wall. So, but first things first, elytra are broken, so we have to go fix those. They got 9, and I need to go get some more stone. Oh, thanks, Honeycomb. It's first time here? I don't recognize your username. How'd you find the stream? Welcome on in. By the way, there's a tweet out there if anybody wants to share around that I'm streaming. Get some friends in here. Thanks, Rabelais. It's nice now that I've walked through it a couple times. I'm really enjoying it. I quite like the way that it turned out. I still need to do some texture work up there. We've got a little bit going on down here. I don't like the spruce, but I do like the bark blocks. So we might put some spruce bark and stuff up here just so it's not so plain. Same thing with this one. But cobblestone coming with. Stone empty coming with. We don't need andesite. This is just full of other things. Bring that. Some of this stuff we just don't need to be leaving around. Like concrete, don't need it. Redstone, don't need that out. Sand, I don't think we need out. Terracotta. I'll leave these things out for now. That will leave. That will leave. This we can transfer. Okay. I think that's everything. do need to bring this with me. Turn it. Don't need that. I think we're good. Don't need that either. Okay. So now I just have to stop off now. So we'll see how far the elytra gets us. Stay close to the ground. I just need to drop off some stuff in here. So we've got this. I feel like we can maybe lighten a little bit. We don't have acacia. Yes, we do. Dark oak. I should just empty my dirt first. One of these has got, I think it was this one. Yeah. So we can use this as kind of like a little travel log box. Dark woods. Need to put these away. Doop doop. Cobblestone, stone, terracotta. Goes back in there. Grass. Okay. I think we're good. So I'm going to walk back just in case my elytra decide to die. So we need to go get some stone, some cobblestone. I've got a couple of mines, so it's going to be pretty easy to grab that stuff. And then I'm going to go to the gold farm and repair a few things. So the first half an hour of the stream is going to be pretty chill. Honeycomb says, I'm kind of new, but I've watched streams and not active in chat. Oh, very cool. Thanks very much. I'm glad that you like this the stream. And feel free. I mean, I want people to make sure that they, if you don't feel like being active in chat, there's nothing wrong with that. We have a little command that's kind of fun. If you do bang lurk when you're away from the keyboard, it lets everybody in chat know that you're just going to hang out and not say much. So if you want to go back to lurking, that's all good. Leaving the stream open with the audio live, like not muted, but that's great. It just increases the viewers. We've been averaging about 50 viewers per stream, which has been fantastic. I quite enjoy it. Joe P. Meyer. Day's been good so far. I have a bit of a headache, so I'm not really... I was doing some editing and stuff this morning, and I find that headaches don't bug me as much when I stream. I think it's just because they're so... Streaming is so distracting. Like, it's just such an intense... Kind of like, there's the chat room, and then there's the game, and then there's everything else, and all the stuff you want to do, and... Currently, I'm still trying to figure out whether I like these Arctis 9X headset things. I'm trying to adjust them. I'm also trying to stream a lot this week so that I can use them a lot and see if they live up to long use. But I'm not sure yet. All right, we need a bridge here, don't we? Still have a gold helmet? Still have a gold helmet. Ricardo, hello. All right, so stone is going to be pretty easy because stone is right here in the in the workroom in the Nether. We've got this little black room of construction here. Could probably turn these off actually. Oh, that's just a glitch. Okay. But yes, we have stone. Oh, she's almost empty. But it will easily fill a box. Here, stone's done. Boink. Now cobblestone, we have to go to the swamp. Headphones are incompatible with my glasses after a short time. Yeah, I have very small frames on my glasses, so it's not that. It's the cups. It's a Steel Series headband, so you can't adjust the width of the headband, and so it has a certain amount of pressure it puts on your head, and obviously the bigger your head, then the more pressure it puts on it. This is what my swamp base looks like from above. It's actually pretty cool. There's a witch farm. There's the FK spot. There's a witch farm in there. Through Joel's epic labyrinth. Nice. I always like to leave at least a little bit of room. I don't think we need to bring any more wood. And I don't think I need any. I don't need anything from there. This was just all saplings and stuff. So I think we're now good as far as that goes. We just need to go repair our stuff. And I did bring my redstone box, right? Yes. Okay. The swamp is loud. I agree. Especially at night. They overdid it on the Mambians mod. 27 LGing, hello. Lucid Wolf, thanks for the lurk, appreciate it. Pokemon Shield, nice. So 27, we are right now going to go run and repair some stuff. Number of tools, Elytra need fixing. But when we go back to the medieval realm, we're going to be working on the curtain wall of the town, as well as some town road stuff. We may get to do a little bit of the river landscaping, but that just involves a lot of storage, and I don't have a lot of storage right now, so... I would say somebody had a fight with a ghast on the indestructible stone rock walkway. This is impassable. And this is not the brightest piglin in the world, is it? We're going to the gold farm right now. See a lot of people excited about Cyberpunk 2077. I would be if I had an Xbox. Been trying for weeks to try and get one, and no dice. So if anybody knows of an Xbox available for regular price, I'm not paying markup. The Panic Bridge, yeah. I find it so funny that people... It took Alistair a long time to get used to it, but with ghasts, if you just keep moving, they won't shoot you. Like, unless it's a dead straight line, they shoot where you are. So if you leave, then the bullet or the fire charge hits where you were. As long as you keep running, you're fine. But But that's why there's so many places where the thing is on fire. Swappa scribe for Wormwood? I'm not sure what that is. Alright, now I have to double check this to make sure that this is... So it is hooked up. I think I had to make some changes here. Because there's currently not... I don't think there's enough... Alright, we have to put minecarts there. And the suggestion was to use an unpowered powered rail so that the pigman can, or zombified piglin cannot get in unless it's powered, and we just won't power it. But then in here we've got all of our... Whoop! It's a long way down. Let's not do that. All of our minecarts. This is always tedious, but it's usually worth it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I need 2 more. Is there enough iron? There's 1. Just make another one. So this should insta-kill them, from what I can tell. Alright. Might actually... How did you get in here? That shouldn't be possible. I removed all the ladders. Where did you spawn? I guess... No, you can't spawn there. Did anybody see where that guy spawned in? Because they shouldn't be able to. I guess maybe that glass? But there shouldn't be any spawning areas. Oh, I know. I see what's happened now. I've used these to block things off, and they can probably spawn on those. Okay, let's do I have my wool with me? I do. Let's see if we can fix this quickly. I don't think they can spawn on these, right? Pretty sure. Anyway, we've got enough, so we'll just do this. And one more. It's gonna look dumb, but whatever. Alistair was saying that this was broken, and I think it's because I was testing it, and... Oh, did I put those in the wrong place? No. Okay, we're good. So now, I guess I just have to make sure I have all the things that I want to repair. Handy. So it's really just a few things. Elytra there. Alright, I'm just going to climb out of harm's way here and then shoot this guy with a bow and arrow. And that should start things going crazy. They should all pile in here. Definitely faster than the Enderman farm. So glass isn't spawnable, but the zombie reinforcements spawn on the glass. That's why all this glass around here, the zombie reinforcements will spawn on it. So they're not getting in the carts, which is good. That was a problem we had before. I don't remember who suggested to use a powered or unpowered powered rail. That seems to be good. The fact that there's more carts there is also good. Yeah, it's a scary sound, right? It's a lot of pigmen. Piglins, sorry, zombified piglin. It seems to be faster with these blocks. I don't know why it was slow before, but... They all seem to come in the one spot now. So they'll see me from over here. That doesn't have mending on it. I'm not sure what I did with my other shovel. That doesn't have mending. This does. I'm missing my faster mending shovel. Must have left it. Noises of glory. Nice. I'm not missing anything either because the XP has got a solid pathway to get over here. I think that was the thing that we were having trouble with, was the XP wasn't getting to us before. But it seems to work, and I'm not seeing any people hanging out on top there. Like, once they see me through these cracks, they beeline it for this hole. Which means we could remove all of these if we wanted to. I'm not sure why we chose the left-hand side, but I guess maybe because everything else was nearby. Well, there's the shovel. I did bring it. Nice. Aha. And Astronomy Geek, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate that. It's really cool that we've only been up like a half an hour and we're already up around 47 viewers. That's awesome. It's like I was saying earlier, we've been averaging about 50. And the medieval area has been getting a lot of attention, so that's really cool. We'll be going back there. I'm just kind of repairing my tools so that I can clear some land. I am getting a little bit sick of this, though. Let's just... It's better. Hey, Brokey. What's going on? I will probably try to use another anvil. I feel like we have... Yes, we have an anvil here. I think this was probably in this space before. Oh no, that's a torch there. Not sure where the anvil was. I guess we can just place it here for now. I need to eventually fix the shovel. So this is a efficiency 4 and breaking 3. So there's efficiency 4. It's got fortune on it though. This is efficiency 2. Blast protection. There's mending. I want another mending shovel essentially. On breaking 2, efficiency 2. Okay. Breaking 3 and mending. So it already has mending. Efficiency 2. Efficiency 4. I'm breaking 1. So we can combine those two. But not this one. And that will give me 2 full mending shovels. Okay. Beautiful. It does feel like it's slowing down a little bit. Yeah, see, these guys aren't getting angry. Oh, there they go. It's not completely slabbed around the outside either. You can see where we've done some, but you can also see the empty caves. And you can see where we've not done some of this as well. But most of this is slabbed. There's a good chunk over here that needs to be done. I like how this mapping tool shows you the caves. These are above the lava lakes. It does not show you what's below them. That's almost done for the shovel. Caves in the nether, as if the nether wasn't so bad already. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. I don't need the glass. Oh. Cosmic, was this box supposed to stay with me, or is this your box to go back? Oh, we're done. We need... Switch this out. Diggs, he digs a lot. I think Gus needs a better name. What's the price of combining these? 28. 28. Does not matter. And that gives us efficiency on breaking, mending. Silk touch is the other thing I'm missing. That's fine. We just need to get up to 28, which shouldn't take long. Especially now that we're done. Yay. I forgot to name it. Crap. What's a better pun? Enchantment costs 32 to rename it? What? Really? Thing 1? Why is it going to cost 32 to rename it? Alright, never mind. We're not renaming it. Never mind. That's just going to stay. Okay, I think we are good. Just helmet goes back on. This can go back in here. I guess. That just goes like that. And we're good. Just have to collect our gold before we go. Not sure how much of this was being smelted. Looks like a good chunk. Nuggets. That is not all ours. Can't be. So we'll leave some. Alright, I'll have to let Alistair know. I think I might have fixed it, or at least have a beginning of a fix for it. Oh, options, music. Back up to 30. Griffin Basilisk, I'm not sure. Mary Jade, which block is making the noise? Is it the minecarts? Oh yeah, the minecart's shifting back and forth, but I don't think it's the ones that they're dying on. I think it's another set of minecarts in the build that I have to remove. So we haven't gotten there yet. Right, we're not walking back. What? What did you blow up? Darn it. What was the other thing that we needed? We needed chicken and rockets, right. We'll have to check. I guess rockets are going to be back at my barn, but chicken will have to go to the city. Hey, Steven, thanks for the lurk. That is not the swamp base. I never noticed the owl before. That's cool. Alright. Gunpowder and paper. Do I have paper in here, or do I have to get it from the farm? Get it from over here, I guess. I hope. That should solve the rocket problem for now. Done. And We're actually full up on chicken, so I don't think we have to worry about it. Cool. Lurking while working-ish. That's been my week. I haven't really been able to get a lot done. Back to the medieval district, because we're good. Hey, True Purple, how's it going? It's always a sad day when the speed beacon wears off. Okay. So I think what I want to try and do is work out a rough design for that tower and double check that the wall is going to be the right height. And to do that, we have to finish the merlons across the top and the battlements. So that will probably be task 1 now that we have all the stone. I don't think I've ever been caught there before. Lethru, thanks for the follow. Griffin Basilisk, and hi, my name is Techie. Thanks so much. Glad you folks are enjoying the stream. Don't look at this part of the path. Don't look. Okay, you can look again. All right, so as we're approaching this, it should give us a decent silhouette there in the distance, which is good. But what I want to look at is the wall. So you can see the wall here on the left-hand side. But I'm not sure when we'll be able to see the wall on the right because of this hill. So it doesn't come in view until you get to here. Okay. So the way that I have it set up from last time is it goes down by a block and then it starts to go back up again. And that is the highest point, I think, and then it starts to go back up the hill. So I think the easiest thing to do is just going to be put the merlons across the top of it and just going to see how that looks in the end. And I also want to take a look at this tower and see if that's big enough and see if that's how I want it to connect, which I don't think I like that, but we need to build up the tower anyway. Minecraft is more of your a work soundtrack. That's an interesting way to put it. All right, we also need to reorganize this area because this area is just really over the top. So let's go cobblestone, stone, andesite. We'll move that. Then we'll go full stone blocks, cut stone blocks. Then we'll go don't need that. Grass and that's log boss. Coarse dirt. Coarse dirt. Grass. Green bin. Landscape. I think the green bin can just go back here. We don't really need it that often. And then dark wood, log box, wood box. Cosmic box. Treasure chest can go back. We have a spare shulker. That's good. And iron box go back too. This is essentially like the trash bin. Ascent, how's it going? Good to see you as always. Okay. So I think the first thing I want to try is just put up the frame of this tower. I've got a funny feeling that 7 by 7 is not big enough, but we have to at least give it a go. And it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. So it's 7. So this is 6. We're probably going to want to go up 9. It's not the first time I've got it correct. And if you want people to get your name right, then have a decent spelling. I don't think anybody should get really bent out of shape about Twitch names being mispronounced. That is probably not tall enough, but we'll see. So imagine that with like a little roof on it, a little triangle roof. So it might have to go up at least another block. It feels very squat, so I'm actually kind of glad I didn't make it any larger. Okay, so I guess it's just a matter of doing the merlins across here. Shoop. That worked out. Wow, that actually worked out quite nicely. Zero Fox, I am now jealous of your sandwich despite the fact that I had lunch not an hour ago myself. I do enjoy a good sandwich. So the only funny thing I think is this section here, we'll have to switch that up a little bit. We might have just to change how that's designed just briefly so that the merlins are on the outside. So that'll be fine. I'm gonna go grab some wood because I've been toying around with the idea. I'm not sure whether I want to make these square towers or whether I want to make them wood towers. Because one thing we could do is get this up here. And then potentially do this. So that's pretty tall. That's not bad. I think that could work. We might want to make it we want to make the tower a little bit taller, but I think that's pretty good. I'm happy with everything else. That feels like a bit of a leap, but not much we can do there. It won't feel so bad once we get the stairs in place. This is distracting me though, these holes, so we're going to fill these in. Oh. That's that done. And we'll fill this in just to kind of see how it looks. I've got a funny feeling this might change, but we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, it's only that transition that's a little bit wonky, but we'll be able to fix that, no problem. The only thing is I feel like I want to move the tower just a little bit farther, either farther forward so that we can have a little bit more of a rounded piece to it, and maybe a little bit to the left. The other thing is I have to decide if I want this wall to go around or if I just want the wall to come straight across here, which I might want to do. Like have the wall just kind of go right to here. This could be good. That would actually be kind of cool because then we could have something here and something there. Yeah, I just feel like I want to move this up by probably like 2 blocks on an angle. And that should give us enough room to adjust the wall here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. these. And I think we can then adjust these to work. I forgot to bring scaffolding. Do. Okay, all of this is going to change. Oh, I should have. Get rid of all this again. If this wasn't such a big area, it would almost be worth having a beacon. Wall texturing, we've already got it over here. It's just andesite, which I already have a good shulker box of, cobblestone, a little bit of gravel, and the stone bricks there. That's basically it there. All right, let's just plan this out here. Now here we have to make some adjustments. So I want this to go up on a different level. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3. So if we change this to be 2, or if I maybe that has to be singles. What if this goes to there? Just means we have to bump everything back. So we have a new connection point, which is going to be there. And I think the way that this is working out, just need one more there. So 1, 2, 3. That's the middle, which means that this is here. Oh, I think we can back up by 1 here. Oh, and then we ran out of light. Cool, thanks Cosmic. I will, I'm going to finish up this wall puzzle and then go from there. Yeah, I like the andesite too. Wow, that's a lot of mobs. So what I'm trying to do is smoothly connect this wall to the tower, and I feel like this has to cut back by 1. So that would be there. This would go up by 1 block. And then see if that helps. So you'll see what I wanted to do is have these on the outside of those changes. And it's good, except for, of course, it doesn't work right there. So we kept this wall pretty flat, actually. I'm surprised. Normally I would have added more depth to it, but I think what I need to do is just remove these for now so I can see what's going on. This is there. Aha. Okay, so this goes up and then up, and then here it goes up twice. So I feel like this has to go here, there, and then we're onto the singles. And then that goes there, 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 and then there. Sweet. There, and then there. And then crap. So then how is going to be the best way to attach this? I guess we could just have it be here. This could be... Wait a minute. Yeah, that'll work. I think that works. Yeah, Ted Toss. It's the curtain wall outside of the town. But I think that's good. I don't think we got that far with the other one. Oh yeah, we did. Cool. And here. Normally I wouldn't make them this thick, but I would we'd normally fill them with something else, but it was already there, so why bother? Stone is just as abundant as dirt and everything else. Okay, that should be good. Whoa, there's a cave here. One last little bit, and the frame of it is done. Whoops. We'll fix the hill and make it look good later. Yeah, I think that works. Everything looks to be flowing fairly nicely. I'm pretty sure that's how I did it over here. Yep. Cool. All right. If you are new to the stream, I take a break about once an hour. I usually step away, refresh my coffee, grab a snack, that sort of thing. So if you are so inclined, grab a snack too. And we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. All right, now sleep time, I think. Bloop. Hey, Cricket MC, how's it going? And Ted Toes and Lister, thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Hope you folks are enjoying the stream. So one last look here before I fill things in. I think I might do the tower first. I want to see if I can get the tower to look right before I complete the wall. Because if I have to adjust the wall at all, that'll be really annoying. So we'll try to adjust the tower. And I actually have some things on my Pinterest page for like walls and gates and stuff. So I might look that up too. I should have done this on the break. Medieval fantasy walls and gates. Oh, maybe I don't have as much as I thought. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Anyway, we've got that in place. So really the next step, I think, like I said, is going to be to attempt to put a tower there. And we'll need a little bit of dirt, grass. Grab some andesite, some stone bricks, cobblestone I have, although we'll do that last. Andesite slabs and stairs. I think that's it. I don't know if I want to make the towers look like this or if I want to make the towers look like that. Probably like that, I would imagine. So one thing we're going to do is fill this in a little bit. Maybe we'll leave a torch here just so that we know it's here. And with the tower, I think we'll probably come straight down. I feel like that might be too high. If this was a tower that had a door here, then the roof would probably start like in this position. And so more than likely it would be a roof that would go up like this. So block, stair, block. I think that's the middle. Something like that. I guess we could also put bone block up here. Maybe the top isn't... Yeah, maybe that would be kind of cool. Maybe the top isn't stone. We might be able to mess around with that a little bit. Not Sauce is the boss. Nice. Well, come on in. And Obi Sony, hello. That looks okay. Yeah, like how do we feel about the top part being bone blocks like that? That way we can echo some color over there. Should be nice. And thanks. Not sauce. I'm glad that you like the build so far. Bone blocks and spruce. So in here, I'm just going to do this so I don't fall down constantly. So what if this was spruce? I guess we would leave it. I don't think I'd want to come in one. No, I think we'll just kind of leave it flush. And I guess we would just put it in the middle. Let's just see. The only thing is that it feels very flat. We'll have to do something here where it connects. And I'm wondering if we could get away with stone in a couple places. I'm not entirely sure I like the bone. Because what we could do is get rid of that. Don't know if that's going to look good. Probably not. No. That's a no. It was a decent idea. I think it might be better to just take a look and see what we did over here. So this one is round. Well, round for Minecraft. And there was a wood divider that changed the color of things. But that wood divider would line up with the stone things. I don't know. So if we did this, we would have to do some sort of like wood on the outside. Either way, I think the bottom we can just fill in. And how far did I go up on the andesite under the wall? It's only been 3 blocks, I think. Yeah, not quite halfway. 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, definitely not more than halfway. This feels very flat as well. So if this can only go up about halfway, that would be probably not much farther than there. Get that in like that. Yeah, I can check Discord interruptions. Hold on. Let me just fly somewhere. Safe. Give me 1 second, folks. Doot, doot, doot. And thank you, Cosmic. I absolutely missed it. When did that happen? It didn't come in the notifications. So I apologize. Shepherd Tamer, I didn't see the raid. Thanks very much for sharing your viewers. It's super nice of you. I know it was on my break, but I'm looking at my notification list and it's not there. So that's why I missed it. On top of missing it on a break. Right, let's go with maybe 2 here. And then get around like that. I'm basically just going to design the front of this and see how we can go on from there. Oh, that is the wrong block. This, I think, will be easier with scaffolding. And I think that maybe has to come up just a little bit higher. So I'm just going to put one like on every one of these. I like the shape. It's just a matter of getting it to be the right height. Yeah, I think this is okay. So yeah, the only thing is just where to and how to change that top part. It's pretty good. Trying to keep this as simple as possible considering how big the wall has to be. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I'd want to do this or if I'd want to take the stone right up to the roof. I think I do like the idea of the dark oak roof. I feel like that's going to be a nice echo. Although there's going to be roofs in here too. That's the only thing. Yeah, with the andesite, it works really well as like a gradient, you know. Obviously, there'll be quite a lot of andesite, but yeah, I'm really thrown about this particular thing. I guess my vision was to keep these really simple. I wonder if we could benefit from having corners on these, like those on the towers specifically. We could try that. This is the thing about survival that is a little bit tedious, is the constant trial and error. Obviously, we've moved this. Not Milkshake Guy. Hello. How's it going? Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay. Don't like that at all. I think we'll just go back to regular stone for now. I think that's the safest. We might be able to come up with something later on, but for now, just do it this way. And then windows would go... I guess in 3 spots. Maybe 2. We'll see. Oh yeah, the bone block noises are great, Steven. The changes that they made are really, really good. So yeah, I'll either do that, or we could even make them like sideways stairs and make them like really small arrow slits. That could be cool. I guess what I want to do now is get some more dark oak and just see what it looks like with a full roof on it. So we'll need a little bit of that. We'll need the rest of that. And I don't think this had... Nope. So the data pack didn't work then. Again. Oops, wrong thing. Oak planks, maybe? I don't remember what Skull Easy did. Maybe he only did the one. Yeah, totally doesn't work. It's annoying. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way. And we will need some slabs. Thanks, Nut Milkshake. I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream. What's up there? It is an andesite wall. And an iron bar. So to keep these things consistent, we'll switch that over to slabs all the way around. Pretty sure on this top part that I just skipped the corners. Don't really remember. Oh, do I have? Oh, good. I brought some dark oak. I brought some spruce too. We'll just texture this a little bit as we go. Switch this up. Wish there was a better way to do this. Always seems so slow. I mean, it's worth it in the end, but the fact that you keep on falling off the stairs is a little bit tedious. just do the front over here. And then this will just go around the top. Here, I wonder if also it would look better without those. It's hard to say. And then 2 of those. So get 1 there, probably andesite. At least 1 of these. Maybe 2. Listening to this week's Spawn Chunks with Logical Geek Boy. Wow, I can't speak today. Heard you ask him about the 3D map they're using in Legacy. Have you thought about using it on the Citadel? No, because it's a separate server. They've got 2 servers. One's Legacy and the other server is for the map. So we haven't given it much thought. So unfortunately the texture is really even, so I need to switch that out somehow. And I don't like the shape. I think what we have to do is have a taller section. I'm also wondering if I should bring that. I think I should go back to stairs maybe. Because that would be... Why? I wanted to zoom in. There we go. Yeah. I think that's unfortunate. I thought the shape was going to turn out okay. Let's pop over here. And fill this in. And then remove this. And then we'll just do one side. And I will need to go get more stairs. How often do I stream? Usually it's weekends, guaranteed, at least once. I try to fit in other weekday streams, but honestly, things have just been a little bit slow with holidays for work, so I've been able to stream more often. But usually the number of times I can stream during the week is heavily dependent on the amount of support I can get from things like Patreon or Twitch subs, things like that. Because I have to take time off work in order to... Or I shouldn't say off work. I have to take time away from work. And for those of you that don't know, I'm a freelancer. I do graphic design and podcasting and stuff. So it just means that I have less time, or I have to take time away from something else that earns me money in order to stream. So unless it can balance out in the end, then I kind of have to be very careful with how much time I spend streaming. So let's just do the front quarter there. I need some scaffolding here. So I think I want to try and carve this in. And we're going to go with another stair. And then from here, we'll go up. I think maybe we can go up one. And then the next one will go up two. So the top of it actually stays in the same position, but we've changed the bottom part. Let's see how that looks. I think that's more in line thematically with the other shapes that we have going on, so we'll keep this. Finish this off all the way around. I'm just going to do it all in dark oak wood and forget the bark blocks for now. I'm just going to try and get the shape right before I try to texture it. Grab this here. Whoops. I think that's it. Cool. Look at all the mobs. Are there any over by where I'm sleeping? Yes. All right. Barn it is. I think we're going to have to move our campsite. Shape first, texturing later. Yeah, I was getting ahead of myself. I was trying to do everything at once. Yeah, so that feels a little bit better in terms of just the shape, right? I'm curious if the side over here looks okay. Do we like the side with the slabs or the side with the stairs? We still have a little bit of work that could be done too. Vote for both? You like both? I think if we use the stairs, we have the ability to do more detail work, though. So I think we'll probably stick with stairs. Because we can put more stuff underneath the stairs. Because they're a full block. Okay. I still feel like, unfortunately, it feels too short. Feels like a little bit, feels a little dumpy. Yeah, I think it's just because this is so tall. Although, I don't want it to compete with that. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Oh, we need to remove these blocks out of the side. We might be able to get away with one on the corner. Probably up a little bit higher. Something like there. And then over here, maybe we can squeeze one in there. Come on. I'm really just going to spitballing this as fast as I can. Try not to think too much about it. Oh, I think we ran out of andesite. And anything else I want to bring back over? I think maybe some spruce slabs and spruce trapdoors. Maybe some spruce stairs. And I think that's it. It's a fun project, Cosmic, I have to say. It's a little bit daunting. It's a lot of work. And it's a lot of planning. I'm trying not to be too precious about it, but I mean, like, you know me. A bit of a perfectionist. I don't think I like those in the corners. We'll have to see. Crozen rating with a party of 16. Thanks so much, Crozen. I'll thank you again when the advertisement probably stops, but much appreciated. So that, yeah, so we'll do that, and then like so. This does feel strange, but I think we like it. Again, Crosgen, thanks so much for the raid. I really appreciate your sharing your viewers. Welcome on in, everyone. My name is Joel Duggan. I'm a variety streamer, but I do play quite a bit of Minecraft because I do a podcast about it called The Spawn Chunks with my buddy Pixel Riffs. And I also do the Citadel Cafe podcast. And right now, we are working in a medieval area on the server. And we're trying to get this wall in this tower to look right. And I think I just have to keep it simple. And I'm liking everything so far. I think we just have to put in the stairs and the rest of the stuff. So we're going to come along here and just put in a single layer for now. It's a facade right now. It will be a walkable, usable wall. This goes up a level here. Oh, goes up a level there too. That's about right. And now going back the other way, we have to do these stair bits. I don't remember what I did on the diagonals. To go check that out. Oh, I almost fell. Yeah, what were you up to on your stream today? We've been at this for several weeks now. Don't remember how we handled these angles on the other wall. Whoops. Another raid. EK Tapstar. Thanks so much for sharing your viewers. Again, I'll thank you again in a bit, depending on whether or not you're seeing an advertisement. This is the tricky part. EK Tapstar was your first stream. Cool. What were you doing? Take it easy, Steven. Always good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I know you're just lurking, but all good. So many mobs right here. Obviously, it's just far enough away from where I'm building. So we need to do something there. And we have to figure out how to handle that section. And what did I do over here? So here I did the stairs sideways. Okay. And this, I guess I didn't figure that out yet. And on these ones, it's just a straight up, what is that? It's just a whole block in between. Okay. So here, we got away with it going sideways. That seems odd, but sure. Everything else along here looked good. And then when we get to here, we just have to do full blocks in between. And then all of these are 3 wide. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And then it goes back down to 2. And this might end up changing to be wood or something, but for now we'll just put it in a stone. Holy smoke, that is the 3rd raid in like 3 minutes. That's amazing. Zach the Dragon with a rating party of 22 viewers. Thanks so much for sharing your viewers, Zach. Hope you're enjoying the day. What were you streaming? I'm assuming Minecraft, but what were you up to? Welcome in, folks. Let me take a quick flight so you can see what we're doing. My name is Joel Duggan, and I'm a variety streamer, but we do a lot of Minecraft because I co-host the Spawn Chunks podcast with Pixel Riffs, and this is what we've been working on last little while. It is a gatehouse, which is the entry into this town, and today we've been trying to sort out this wall, and I'm not crazy about that section, but there's really not much we can do. outside of maybe putting a wall there or something. But that all looks good, I would say. And obviously we did a little bit of texture work on the tower. It still feels pretty plain, but that will help when we're going to put some cobblestone in the bottom. I also have an idea for creating some sort of like support structure here so it doesn't look so plain. We might be able to mess around with that a little bit too. And then I'll give you an overview. We use a map mod just to be able to look around and plan. So you can see the road coming in, the windy road going up the hill, and we are looking at that tower right there in this wall section we just finished. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that so far. Feels a little bit square here, but there's not much you can do about that. All right, let's continue on with a little bit of these details while I think about it, and then I'll take a break. For those of you just coming in, we do take a break about once an hour, and that's about now, but because there was just a raid, I'll play for a little bit longer just so that everyone has a chance to hang out and say hello and whatnot. Dr. Dragon, thanks so much. I'm glad you like it. It's been a lot of fun so far. I like how things start to come together when you start adding details like this. I think we might have to change these windows a little bit. I'm wondering what it would be like if we use the stairs. And if we change the stairs to go sideways. So it would truly create like an arrow slit. They would have to be short though. Maybe we'll go up one. The problem with these is that you can't get them to be exactly how you want them. Like you can't center it, which is a pain. Yeah, maybe we just push these back all the way through. Do that and put that back here. Oops. All right with that for now. I feel like we might have to add some sort of detail, like maybe these are not smooth stone, maybe we make them out of stone bricks or something, or andesite. That's the kind of thing that just takes forever to just trial and error, you know? Yeah, I don't know if I like that last decision I just made, but we'll see. I need to get some more slabs. I think I also want to take a little bit of a break from the wall and see what we can do on the inside. So we'll poke around in there. And I think what I want to do is maybe plan out a house or two in here, just to kind of see where those buildings would actually be. Because I want to see if I can't do like some sort of smooth thing for the road, which I think would be nice. So I'm thinking like we'll have another building. The corner of the building would be there. We'll do a square one for now. I guess there'd be an alley there. I really don't know. It makes sense that there would be, I guess. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe. Probably a little bit longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't want it to be quite that simple, but we can make something work here. Maybe even push this back. It's more interesting. We'll work on it. I have no idea what they're going to be, whether they're going to be like nondescript shops or something. We'll see. This is where I have like no experience in terms of like filling in these filler houses and stuff. But we will worry about that when we get back. So yes, as per my last comment, or I guess Cosmic's last notification, I do take a break about once an hour. I like to stand up and stretch, refresh my coffee, that kind of thing. Feel free to do the same, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes. All right, now I don't know if we're gonna do the house thing. More I think about it, the more I'm not really sure. PZ True Love, thanks for the follow, and Narco63, also thanks for the follow. Because I don't want every house in here to have the same sort of look to it, you know? I wanted this to be special with the bone block, but everything else I need to have a little bit more thought going into, I think. But I think that would be good if we had like another street, a little path going down to the river. Makes sense. So yeah, I really don't, whoa, weird. Don't know what would be next outside of like potentially sorting out what's happening there. We could also work on the river. That needs to happen. That needs to happen for sure. Yeah, what is going on? Why? I don't understand why the map throws me in different directions like that. It's very bizarre. No, my hand's not even on the keyboard. It's got something to do with the mouse, I think. Yeah, it's got something to do with the mouse, I think. None of the movement keys do anything. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I really don't know what to dive into here. Yeah, it's when I let go. It's like when I let go of the mouse. It's like it shoots me off in some weird direction. You know, I think what I'd like to do is probably try to finish off, try to get to look at the river so that we can get a flow for the wall going in the other direction. So what we'll do is go take a look at that. So this here is going to become river. We're going to continue it here and probably curve it like right through here. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to know where to put the tower here, because there's going to be another one of those towers right here ish, somewhere around there. You can see another plan for one here too, but I don't mind that it's so narrow. We can make it maybe not this narrow, but I feel like where it is here, we could probably get away with a little bit more. Try to figure out a good direction for it. Yeah, if anything, we're going to come back a little tighter, aren't we? Probably going to remove all the sand. Yeah, I can see ourselves coming in another 3 here. What we should probably do is just block it off. Like right here. We're gonna get lots of stuff back as we deconstruct part of this village. Made a small pond this week and reminded myself of how much I'm a fan of water physics are in Minecraft. Yeah, not... I mean, they are what they are, and I like the bubble columns and stuff, but there's definitely a few things that are a little bit on the desirable side. Really not sure how to do this. I guess we could use sand to maybe draw the river and then remove it afterwards. So the sand isn't going to be end up being water. I think I did this wrong. Three, 5. So where would it go from here? Down probably another 7 here. And we're going to cut through this nonsense. Bye-bye, farm. Free wood. Okay, so that'll go to there, and then I guess we'll just mow this down. So you can see what we're trying to connect here, right? So, yeah, I think we could maybe come in by 7. And then maybe in by 5. Nice, easy to see on this line. Yeah, and then we'll come in. This is where we're going to make a curve. I think maybe we go out again. Nope. Yeah, I think we have to back this up. So where would I want the cliff to actually be? I think I want the water to actually get into about here. So this has to be there. And then maybe 2 here. Yep, we'll just fight this back a little bit. Maybe we'll just go grab some more sand. All this would have to be kind of sculpted away anyway. Take it easy, EKT. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. So this is going to be, remapping this village is going to be a fair amount of work. Could probably just do this. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And then the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to know where to bring the road down in the town. I think we can actually go back a little bit farther. Yep. See how that lines up with this spot right here? There's a method to my madness. Although I kind of feel like I could make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, it's a little bit better. And I think it's quickly going to change to be pretty narrow and fast here. We'll leave that in there. It's a little bit wonky, but this will maybe look a little bit better when it's got a tower on it. And honestly, I guess we can just go in by one block and then do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will probably be using more gravel than I will be sand in the long run. I would say probably 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. And then 5. Three, 2, and 1. Yep. So really, it doesn't take super long. It's just the rest of it. This stuff, the inside, will take a while. Thanks, Wolf O'Brien. Really appreciate that. Glad you think so. We may actually be able to cut this back a little bit. Yeah. And actually, I think maybe to there. Nope. There we go. That's better. I don't remember there ever being this much sand in rivers when I first started playing Minecraft. I feel like they've upped the amount of sand that you get in rivers. Maybe I just haven't paid that much attention. Oh, they did one of the hot fixes. Ah, didn't know that. So this stone here is like a wall thing that I had put in temporarily, but we'll probably end up doing something similar along here. Two. Probably switch to 3s here. Yep. Once you kind of get the outside done, then the rest of it is a lot easier. So we'll probably end up moving this wall a lot closer to the edge. There probably won't be much of a actual riverbank here. Right, so that feels a lot smoother as far as I'm concerned, at least on this one side of it. The rest of it we'll have to figure out what's going on. I don't think we're going to keep this. I actually didn't know that, Wolf Brian. No. Thanks for the lurk, the Hoopinator. Also, fun username. Yeah, like we'll come through and really polish this up later, but I think what I want to do is actually remove this. It is a little distracting. Just 1 second here. I guess we need to sleep. So this wall, I guess we'll just remove it block by block. Got a funny feeling this is going to be a lot closer to the shoreline. So along here, it'll more than likely be something like this. Let's see if that looks a little bit better. Yeah, could even swing out a little bit more. We'll see. It depends on whether we want to have access there or not. We probably do at some point. So that might be like more river access down in that area. But I think that means we can go back over here. And I guess just start to remove all this. Really drives me nuts that ghost blocks are back. They're a real immersion breaker, I find, in Minecraft. Obviously, don't want to go too far because we haven't done the other side of the river yet. And I've got no idea how deep it's going to be, so I'm not going to do that today. Cool. So this feels a lot better anyway. Can't really see the other stuff because it's behind the cliff there. But what that allows us to do is that we can then plan out where this other tower is going to go. We have turf box. We'll bring some of that and some of that. Sand. Oh, good. Replenishing the old stores. I need to start using the composter as like a building block. I feel like you could probably use it as like a foundation or cottage stuff. It could be really cool. Right. Let's try to get this planned out before I gotta go. In about 10 minutes or so. And, whoa, that hurt. So this is about where it was. I think I'd like to have the tower not line up with this one. So I want to be careful there. That's obviously off a bit. This tower might end up being a lot closer here. But I feel like the wall... Yeah, I don't necessarily want this section to go any farther. So we're going to switch to at least there's a section of 3 here. And we could switch to another section of 5. And put the tower like square on the edge here. So that would, where would that take us? 1, 2, 3. And then the tower is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's actually pretty good. We'll map that out and see what that looks like from above. See if that works. And then center would be here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, how does that feel from up here? We might have to change the way that the river goes a little bit. I feel like this is a little bit of a sharp angle. Maybe we have to bump this down a little bit so that this is not such a big gap. The whole thing goes down by at least 3. No, just 2. 4, 5, 6, 7. Feels a little bit better. And then we just have to push the wall out a little bit. Two, 3, 4. Just have to get this wall to line up to it. Like this. Maybe we'll have to sort out something special here, but it's a bit of a bump there, but we can probably... Oh, there's a hole there too. This is... Oh, that's right. Oh, it's because of the little bits of cobble thing here. I should remove this for now, so we can actually see what's going on. Yeah, if we just cut this back. There. Yeah, again, it's a little bit funky. But it mostly gets there. And then this tower would be, I'm not sure how tall. So at least 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so you'd still see it. That's cool. All right. I am down with that. The white parts of the house, the gatehouse, are bone block. Right there, bone block. It's nice because they have a nice directional texture to them. But anyway, that's where I'm going to have to wrap things up today. Short stream, weekday stream. I have to keep things tight because I have other things that I have to get done. But thanks so much for hanging out. If you've enjoyed this, then please leave a follow before you take off. Also follow me on Twitter at Joel Duggan, very easy to find. And check out the Spawn Chunks. It's a podcast I do all about Minecraft, and the Citadel Cafe, a podcast all about sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. New episode of Spawn Chunks came out Monday. New episode of the Citadel Cafe comes out tomorrow, Friday, because I have to edit it yet. But that's going to be it for me. We will try to pass you on to somebody else playing Minecraft. Please check out Patreon. That's one of the best ways to keep me streaming during the week like this, and it's less than the price of a cup of coffee a month. $2. That is going to be it. Patreon.com/JoelDuggan. I will see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.